Welcome guys, this is GM Alexander777 and welcome. Today we're going to be playing more of Slay the Princess Part 9. Technically we finished the game guys, but I love the game. I love the game. And there are more princesses that we can unlock and I was just thinking, why not? Like why don't we try to unlock them all? I don't know if we're going to, but I definitely want to try because this game is a lot of fun and so yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope that everybody's been having a good day. And thank you so much, Aventurer. So, yes, let's just get this started. And I think I'm just gonna jump right ahead. There are some new gallery that can tell me how to unlock the princesses, but it doesn't give you a lot of details. It doesn't give you a lot of details. And bam. Like if you go to the memories after finishing the game, guys, you can see some of the vessels, and we're gonna try to. I think we're gonna try to get them all. There's like 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's like 13 of them. There's also things like this that I could try to unlock, but find the Spectre, the Racer, but yeah. There are multiple endings, supposedly, too. And different choices of things we can do, so if we find certain things. So I think we're just gonna start a new campaign and see what happens. Yeah, right? Let's just do new game. Alright, so we already have done this quite a lot of times, so chapter 1's gonna be super fast.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I know what, guys? I think we're gonna move our camera here. So you guys, like, I like it here, but most of the choices come here. Like, you see? So that way you guys can read the choices. I don't know where to move the camera, because, like, if I move it down here, it interferes with the dialogue. Could, like, move it right here, but... the end of... yeah.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees,
I'm just checking to see if any of his dialogue changes.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and...
Okay.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. While I appreciate the mental exercise, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess... And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Yeah, guys, the reason I put the camera to my left is because of the choices that appear here.
Doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Yeah, I just don't know where to put it, guys. Like, here is going to block some of the dialogue, here is going to block some of the, here is going to block
no use arguing
some of the choices up here.
Metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Alright. Let's, let's save the game on both ends. This is going to be like our emergency one, guys. Just in case something goes wrong.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If any...
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
You know, I do read most of the choices, guys, for the most part. So, I mean, I don't know how you guys... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move the camera again. Yeah, I don't like it up here. Huh? Wait.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? I mean, maybe some...
What? Escape?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her.
Can you tell me what the price... yeah.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
Alright, like, we just clear all the choices, like, nothing did change anyway, just like I thought it wouldn't. So, look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say... Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm Sol, let's get this over. Thanks for telling me what to do. Okay, Sol, let's get this over with.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
So we're going to go straight forward, guys, because this is a new run, and I'm going savage. We're gonna take the blade, and we're going for the kill.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, guys, I think I like the camera on this side better. I know it does interfere with some of the choices, guys, but I'm gonna be reading all of the choices anyway. Like, especially when it's something new, so don't worry, guys, I'm not gonna let you miss choices, because I'm gonna be reading them all. Even though it will kind of look nice to look at them, I would have to either put the camera... I like to put the camera in the corners, guys, but I guess I don't have to. I guess I could consider putting it on the, in the middle, like here or here, but I don't know, it's just... Some games are kind of more difficult. Like, maybe I could do... I'll have to learn to use some game capture later, like, to use game capture later.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I agree.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We are going to kill the... We're going to go full savage to see what we unlock.
Is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yep, we're gonna take the blade. We're going for the kill, guys, on this one.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yep. I know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Yeah. The princess changes, guys, depending if you take the blade or don't.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You know what, guys? Let's just go straight forward. Hi, just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I'm not backstabbing her. I'm killing her face on.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Nope. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nurse and step forward. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked?
Not for this round, man. Not for this one.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
No, we're tight in our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I mean, in all honesty, guys, a little. The princess is stronger than us in every way, and every time we make whatever choice, she always gets us. So, yes, in a way, you could say I'm a little scared.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal your
But we are
resolve.
gonna get this job done, guys. Okay, yeah,
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What is she isn't bluffing? Why did she kill us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Why did she isn't bluffing? Why did she kill us?
You go into this expecting to die, you're going to die.
Okay.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. Squid at the princess while holding onto the blade. What does that mean? Is Quinn at the princess while holding onto the blade? Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Stare at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
I'm trying to explore my options, man. I'm trying to see what to do. We are killing her, but I'm going to talk. I'm gonna see all my options first. All right, drop the blade or slay. Okay, guys, it's now or ever. Let's lay the princess where she stands.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
How? Why? How? She's chained up, man.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
I
Damn.
shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the
Yeah!
princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out
Damn.
of your lungs.
That's rough.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, okay, we got the tower, so this is the same princess that we got
You're
before,
on a
but
path
hopefully
in the woods,
we make a
and at
different...
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We really hesitated that much? I mean, we still went for the kill, but... I think the choices will be different this time or something. I do wonder if we're gonna unlock something else.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
I am making I do click on the choices of episode 2, guys, in chapter 2, like of each run, because of the fact that we get different voices.
What does it matter what he knows?
Oh, okay.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
This is more than just deja vu. So I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world?
We already know the answer to that, guys. We live in so many different realities at the same time, trying to escape this. This is like a prison, like, and me and the princess are escaping alongside the narrator, like we already know the identity of the narrator too.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Yep. Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen
Like I
again?
said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Yeah, he's useless. All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the war?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
No, I'm not.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
We're gonna try to fight her, I think. I don't remember. I think we tried to be diplomatic last time, so we're just going now like all out, all
Can we
in.
tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Yeah.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone. Yourself and
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
people locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the...
If people lock her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look,
Man.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yeah, we are.
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're being cagey. Why are you telling
I've told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. The less you know about her, the better.
Alright, let's go.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
We could just not go, guys. That is a different choice. We could just turn around and leave.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
I mean, we're probably gonna fight, so even with the voice of the broken.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
We're gonna be ignoring the mirror, guys. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin's different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Well, you know what? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We're not gonna be shaking it.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there,
Oh my
we'd just
god.
see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
So pretty much, guys, the mirror lets us see like a reflection ourselves, and the narrator cannot look at the mirror anyway. So yeah, and there are reasons for that. like at the finale that explains why he can?
Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I want to look at myself. I want to see how. It doesn't matter if there's a mirror.
But it does matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Well, the mirror just disappeared.
But there was a mirror a second ago. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Yeah, well, let's just take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Was that because of the choice I took? Is that supposed to happen, like the first time I play?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
We're gonna kill her.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
We need to slay her, man. That's what we need to do.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
We already encountered this princess, guys,
almost
but...
glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Nope. We're gonna fight again. Drop it or tighten my grip.
As
Tighten.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
What? Oh, okay, that's not good.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. No, we're fighting, guys. We're fighting. I'm not kneeling.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Wow. Okay. So if you want to go and try to kill the princess, like the narrator tells you, this is exactly what you're gonna be facing, guys.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Yep.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
The fact that I want to be a hero and do my mission.
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
We're telling her why we're here. You're supposed to end the war. You're supposed to end the war.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
The hell I am! I'm here to kill you!
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Alright, let's do the explore options, guys, but we are not. Let's do some of the explore options. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily, but that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
We'll see about that. Just because you're supposed to end the war doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide anything. What happened to you after I die?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Just because you're supposed to end the war doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I'm not going to help you end the war. I don't care if something new comes. I just can't let you do that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer. reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Okay.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds.
I mean, we already did this
But
choice.
all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Yep, and this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
I wonder if this is actually unlocking a new princess, because we already got that princess, so I am so confused, guys, but we're gonna see. Oh! We can't resist. Slay yourself, slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade
Damn!
digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the flesh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Damn! I don't remember if we saw like the slay ourselves or slay. I don't remember. I don't remember if slay the princess just it's a new option or something, but
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
I think we tried to resist. I don't remember. I am.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop them from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice
Damn!
bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Guys!
You manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
For the next? No. Slay yourself, push forward. I say slay the princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once.
Yo!
The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Free will? Like, you mind control me whenever I don't do what you said, so... Yeah, what do you mean, my free will?
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Wait, what? Different than I was before? Interesting.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her.
I
Seize the moment.
I
before
don't!
It's too late.
I don't have what it takes, man. Like, she literally... I am dying on the floor by stabbing myself so many times and moving the blade so it didn't hit like an internal organ. I don't have what it takes, but I'm still gonna try to kill her. I am yours. Pledge yourself to her. Slay. I said no, resist. I slay the princess.
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming
We got
will,
this.
you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
We did nothing, did we? We absolutely did nothing. God damn. No, guys. She's dead. Like, she's not going down.
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Broken, stay quiet. We're fighting to the end.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
No, I do not. And I don't know how to give up.
Before you
Ah!
can strike the final blow, the
Damn!
princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an
Oh my
unsettling
god, ow, wow.
as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Oh my god.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Ow, my. That's strength, man. My god.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
We got you.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I have no idea. You broke me into pieces, so...
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Interesting.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Yeah, I mean, we did what we came here to do after all, right guys? We came and tried to slay the princess.
She
God
collapses
killer.
to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear as the two of you perish together.
Okay, so we won. Technically we slay her, but we die on the process.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I guess not.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
At the cost of our lives.
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow. Well, became the heroes that we were meant to be like so many chapters ago. Or did we? Huh? Chapter 3, guys.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Yeah, what is happening?
I think he's upset.
The fury.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Voice of the stubborn.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Well, I do think that these are different choices, and I never got this episode before. You heathens destroy the most beautiful thing.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
Nope.
Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, like, what is this? This is not a normal path in the woods. Like, everything, like, what is this, man? Like, it looks melted.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
We are. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through the end. Proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? If the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there. If there even is a there, it doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Exactly. Voice of the stubborn, I agree with you.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Okay. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got to say anything.
What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah, just...
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
Bro! My
He
god.
died! If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
This literally sounds like a dysfunctional D&D table, like D&D game, guys, where like a player just does whatever they want, guys. Like seriously, and then like no one else wants to follow, but then it happens because they decide to go all through it. Oh my goodness.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
The second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Second. Thank you. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through.
Good. We're all on the same page.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill.
Oh, I am.
Find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. And her.
I agree.
That's it? No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Yes.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things.
Oh.
Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
No.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Yeah, exactly.
The interior of the
Oh
cabin is a place
my
that feels
God!
long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
This is disgusting, guys. I'm not even like, I'm not only the fact I'm a little bit scared, but this is so gross to look at.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yeah, and a freaking mirror covering the
The
door.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Isn't that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door? You didn't mention the mirror last time, why? How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the... Isn't that a mirror again, and this time it's blocking the
A
door?
mirror. There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
What are you trying to say?
He thinks that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken. That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
It's in our way. Let's just smash it.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it.
As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real.
It's literally the door, bro.
No, we can't doubt our eyes like that. It has to be real. Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there?
We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Now, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Let's smash it!
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, we
You
did.
step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides.
Okay.
You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
No, it was not enough.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Okay, damn. The final battle is coming, guys. We got this.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. We're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Yep.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she is an abomination, then what does that make us?
A monster. That's what's making us. Even though we're looking ourselves like to be the heroes on this chapter.
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
I agree. Let's continue down the stairs, guys.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Okay, we're getting into a battle, guys.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. Only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
She is looking quite injured already. Like with her chest open and arms and legs. She is pretty strong, but I do think, guys, that we have a chance against her. Give me man this. I'm going to end this. Giving up on destroying the world, have we?
The world hasn't wronged me the way you have. Maybe I'll get around to it eventually, though. Once I've had my fill of you.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
With another, you are on one.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Oh my god. No!
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
You damn cheater, give me my insights back. I killed you last time. I swear in everything that I'm going to find a way to kill you again. I only killed you last time because you were going to end the war. We can talk ourselves out. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but you did horrible things to me, too. Where it's all supposed to end. We can just keep killing each other. This is no time for wars. Step forward and engage your enemy.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
Swinging for her heart, what's left of you explodes.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Oh, maybe I should have done more of the explore options, guys, but I didn't want to risk it.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
I don't know, guys. I was just afraid that she was gonna kill us. I didn't want to risk it.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference?
From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
My god! That sounds horrible!
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
How are we supposed to lose this one? I can't do anything right now. She's not letting me. She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get to a new cabin. Shed the vessel for the next. I can't do anything right now. She's not letting me.
We're better than her. You made things happen last time, so make them happen again. I'm with you.
She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get to a new cabin.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new here.
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again.
And preferably, we make something without him.
Shed this vessel for the next.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the princess?
You're... Where the... Are you already at the...
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Voice of the hunt.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The princess tilts her head to look at you and with a gesture. You are unwound. Again? Already?
Damn!
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
We're immortal, voice of the smitten.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
you explode.
Again.
You let yourself go and you're living once more. Yes! We're gonna do this, guys! We're gonna fight to the end!
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
Voice of the sheath.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound.
Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No! Again!
You have no body, you exist, you are reborn.
Your Honor,
No time. You narrate now.
yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last.
Oh!
Disintegrating. Everything goes dark.
But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
I am the hero of this story. I will keep reviving and exploring. I will keep fighting you to the very end.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Exactly.
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End this. A force raced towards the princess's exposed heart. Threads of texture pull from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find. You can't exist.
The threads freeze through the heart and cradle her spirit. Because I'm more powerful than... I'm pretty freaking powerful, that's why.
It's over.
It is.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
I don't know. Quantum Beak. Find the means to triumph over an angel's scorn. You do not get the chance to respawn. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
He was never going to outlast us.
Voice of...
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Okay.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before? The mirror never scared you before?
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Get up here, brush the mirror. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that's empty. It is quiet here. For a sec. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet
Okay.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah, let's talk to her. Like, we already met her, but yes. Wow. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
We're not a person, guys, for those ones wondering.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself.
Oh.
There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
I feel so bad for some of these vessels, like, damn. We did promise what we made, like what we said we were going to do. Is this the end of the war?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
So
I
she's...
promise that it doesn't hurt.
We're gonna save her, guys. Yeah, we're gonna make different choices. We're gonna be attacking the entity at some point. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know? Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found. but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent here to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the war. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? I'm not going back. Okay, yeah.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh, I was supposed to attack it. Damn, I'm sorry guys. I'm not going back. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Alright, let's save. Bring the fury to her. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, we're gonna save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, we're gonna go to the main menu. And let's look at our memories. Oh, okay. So we did get a different one. Alright, perfect. Anyway guys, if you like the series, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And this series is so amazing. We did discover a new vessel, a new princess, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I probably should have explored. I probably should have explored more of the exploration choices, but I was scared of that she was gonna kill us like too quickly. So I decided to fight her instead as the hero of the chapter that I would try to be. But anyway, guys, if you like to see, I appreciate that you guys like are sticking with the series and stuff. But yes, I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you.